What's up guys, Oreb here, and today I'm going to be playing a little bit of Fatal Labyrinth. Now Fatal Labyrinth I am currently playing on the PC via Steam. It's available for $2.99, or you can buy it in a bigger bundle with a bunch of older games. But originally came out on the Sega Genesis or Sega Meganet. I have beaten this game several times before. I've played this game since I was 5 or 6 on the original Sega, and I've played several different versions since then. I think you could pretty much get it on every single console out there that's available right now. I remember there was a bundle for the PS2, and you can probably download it. I'm not entirely sure, you'd have to look it up though. But I do recommend getting it. It is on Steam $2.99 for if you live in the US. I'm not sure about other places. The link is going to be down below in the description. Now, it starts you out in a village, and you are the hero, Trikar, I'm not sure. The only way you actually ever find out his name is by reading the back of the box. So, yeah, otherwise you're just nameless hero number 54. So, this is the village that you will never see again. And let's go talk to this old man for exposition, shall we? A ghoul from Dragonia has stolen the holy goblet, the source of light, which illuminates the world. We must get the goblet back to prevent Dragon from returning to power. The goblet casts darkness and brings forth light. That's why I love speech voice actors. Where do you think you're going? No, don't even try it. Many have fought the dragon but failed. So you're going regardless of the danger involved? Make sure you tell everyone that you're leaving. Take care. Screw you guys, I'm going in. So, pretty much what he's saying is I have to go retrieve a holy goblet and cast out the darkness because some crazy stuff is happening after this castle raised, like you saw on the little title cut screen. Now, this game is a roguelike, which is a tile-based game. They're usually RPGs and single player. It's turn-based and it's completely random. When I say turn-based, when I move, as you see, the enemies move. When I attack, they attack. And there's some things you could get around that, like if you use an item, it doesn't use up a turn. Also, the random levels, it can start me anywhere at once. Every single game, it's gonna be completely different, just for replayability. I've started in completely empty rooms, and I've also started in rooms with like 10 enemies. It's completely random. Adds a little bit of fun to the game. And I start out with a little knife that isn't that great, so I'm gonna try and take this guy out with my knife before that jelly you see down on the bottom tries to come at me. Pick this up. This is a bow. Don't worry about those because I'm never going to use those in this game. You find weapons random. Let me show you the items real quick. Right now I have a knife equipped, so it says E equipped. I scroll down to short sword, the thing I just picked up, and you can see in the bottom right it says question mark question mark. That means I have no idea what the sword does right now. It could have a special enchant, it could be cursed and kill me outright, or it can have a little bit of damage, and I have no idea how much that damage is until I actually equip it, or use a scroll of item finding outness. Anyways, so it does 2 points of damage, which is better than my dinky little knife right there. 1 point. I'm gonna stick with the sword. And this right here is food. Before we get on food, quick rundown of the stats in the bottom left. Starts with L01. That's the level I'm on right now, out of 31 I think there is in all if you count the boss. Next to that is my quote-unquote character level. Right now I'm a beginner. As it goes up in rank, and more people show up to my funeral if I should die, which hopefully you guys will see. Below that is my hit points. Below that to the left is F09. That is my food level. This game is kind of unique in where I have to constantly be looking for food and keep an eye on my food. If it drops down to 0, my health starts ticking down until I eventually starve to death. Now, if I eat too much food, my stomach explodes and I will die. So I have to constantly keep an eye on that. Also, if it gets too high, it slows me down and I start walking weird, like one square at a time instead of normal like I am right now. Next to that is my gold. Gold has absolutely no purpose other than to buy me a better funeral. So not that great, and it's real easy to lose it later on the later levels. Two more things. Below that, to the left, is power, how much oomph I have behind my attacks, and next to that is my armor rating, how much damage reduction I have. Now I'm going to pick up this piece of meat right here, and this is food. It gave me 10 food. Now usually the food pieces are random for what I've seen, so I have to be careful about that. It's kind of a roll of the dice. Oh, that's annoying room. Now what I'm doing right now is, instead of getting surrounded on two sides by enemies in that room, I just went back to the hallway, and in order to just take them on one at a time, makes it much easier. And most enemies can't go down the hallway. It's only if you select like that bat and the little roly-poly. The ultimate goal of each level is to pick up a sphere and see what it does. Not that great, so I'm going to stick with the short sword. The ultimate goal is to find the stairs to the next level and make your way up top. This is another nasty room, so I'm going to run to the hallway and do the same trick. Unfortunately, that guy is ranged, so he can be annoying. Two range guys. I'm at half health. I might have to run in a bit. No, I should be good. Okay, so since I'm now red health, what I'm gonna do is, instead of taking those guys on and dying outright, because that would be pretty fail. Oh shoot, that was a trap. Like, there's two different traps. That one right there told everything on this level where I'm at. Anything that could go down hallways is coming towards me right now. Not a good thing. But what I'm doing right now is I'm walking back and forth. It drops down my food, but it regens my health. So that way I can try and have full health before I take on these creatures. That was easy. Gonna try and take on these magic users. I think they're magicians or wizards or something like that. But they have this really nasty ability that puts me to sleep for a couple of turns. And there's a critter that got alerted to me when I hit the alarm, so he came from the next room over. I'll try to take these douchebags out. Okay, that's not good. Okay, 17 health. I'm gonna go ahead and take him on. I'm gonna risk it. I got this. I picked up a brown scroll. This is my inventory system right here. This little simple thing on the top. Weapons, shields, helmets, armor, scrolls, potions. No, I messed that up. Staves, whatever. Sticks with magic, potions, scrolls, rings, and bows, which again you will never see me use. Picked up a leather shield, so I'm gonna go pick up a leather shield. Of course, it's question mark, but it gives me 1 AR, so should help me with my damage a little bit, and more food. Pick that up. And hand axe. I actually lucked out with the hand axe because the hand axe is actually one of the strongest weapons early game to get. As you see, it does 7 points of damage, which is a redonkulous amount of damage for this early in the game. What are these douchebags? I hate these guys. Come on. Well, while I'm dealing with this douchebag, quick administrative note, I'm probably going to be cutting this video a little bit longer than I usually do, obviously, because you're watching it right now, hopefully, maybe. And I would appreciate it if you could leave me a comment if you like the longer videos or shorter videos, because I know some of my friends complain that they don't like sitting down for half an hour watching a video, but other people are like, hey, why not put your videos longer than 10 minutes? I think I found a middle ground around 15 to 20 minutes, but it's not really preference. And quick poll, if you have a preference, leave a comment down below. Okay, this room's empty and cleared, so we're gonna move on up because I think I saw a hallway right there. Secret door. And I leveled up, so 2 levels, 1 level. This right here is the money back gold. I got 61 gold. Let's move on to the next level. This is another annoying room. So we're gonna do the same hallway trick we've been doing. Take these guys out. Because I have the handy dandy axe. 1 shot, 1 kill. Nice. And I picked up leather armor, so I'm going to equip leather armor. And because it's the same color as my clothes, it probably didn't even change it. And I picked up a ring, so let's check out what that ring does. Black ring doesn't sound very happy, but let's equip it. See what it does. It's a blizzard ring, so it's pretty much, it doesn't have any positive effects if I equip it, but if I threw it, let's see. Throw. If I threw it, come on, you piece of crap. Okay, it's not letting me throw it, but whatever. But essentially, the only way to get rid of extra weapons and items that you can't carry, because you do have a limit on everything you can carry, is by throwing it or dropping it. I always like to keep a short supply of extra weapons just in case, because of curses and stuff like that. So if I can take you out. There we go, we're EJ the Magician, that's what he's called. I like this music, it's really relaxing. And in all, this game is pretty relaxing. I like playing this game when I'm stressed out and just want to chill. I think there might be a secret door right here. Yep, secret door. I already found the stairs, but I think there's a couple more rooms, so I'm going to check those out real quick. Yep, and there's also a helmet which I need, so I'm going to try out it. Same hallway trick as always. Come on, die, magician, die. He's gonna put me to sleep again. Come on. Come on, Tricar, stop sleeping on the job. Everyone else is relatively painless. Let's equip our helmet now. And it's obviously not cursed because nothing bad happened. I have a new helmet. Let's move on to the next level. Oh, new enemy. This is the ice bar. It has a range of 2 squares and damages me for around 4 or 5 points. Gonna have to run away though. That's not good. Super not good because I'm stuck between 2 rooms. Okay. And I don't like those, so I'm gonna skip that. Another nasty room. Yes. This game just hates me this time around. Why not? Let's pick up the extra armor, see if there's anything better. You have no idea what the armor is until you actually pick it up, and sometimes it might be a trap. No secret door? No, that's just a dead end. Now, this game was designed by, I think his name was Naoto Oshima, who also worked on Silent Hill, Blinks, and actually designed the character Sonic the Hedgehog. And I think he also did Dr. Eggman, but don't quote me on that. And the only reason I know is because I have a really huge hard-on for Silent Hill, even though I've only ever played one Silent Hill game. I'm in trouble now. So I'm gonna run away. There we go. And I should be high enough health to take on the magician by the time I get there. Because they're really pushovers, you know, the only annoying thing about them is they have that stupid sleep spell that doesn't let me do anything for a few turns. I picked up a yellow cane. Yellow canes. Canes are pretty much magic sticks. Picked up another black ring. And I take another... Oh, I can't carry anymore. So I'm going to actually be dumping some of my weapons. I usually throw them at enemies, but these probably won't even do that much damage. And I'm just going to toss them all. And equip the lance just to see what it does. 2 points of damage, not that great, so I'm going to stick with the hand axe. Now the hand axe misses more often, but it does hit harder. And swords do tend to have more accuracy, but I like one-shotting enemies. I like rolling the dice. That's how I roll. Oh, more new enemies. There's actually some snails. You can see one in the top right, mid right, whatever. And those guys aren't that big of a deal. They don't hit that hard. The only problem is they have a really high parry and dodge. And if you get up to them, they will actually have a dash ability. So if you try and run away from them, they almost always catch up to you. Now I'm trying to get one. There we go. And I don't want to pick up another sword. Probably going to be another short one this early in the game. Purple ring. Okay, finally a different ring, so let's see what that does. Feel much better. That is a power-up ring, so now I hit harder. Where's the stairs? Did I pass them already? Bet you I did. There we go. This way leads down here. And this way leads this way to the big black area I haven't been in yet. With a scroll. Hopefully the stairs are in this room, otherwise I'm going to have to do a lot of backtracking. Yes, stairs and food. I ate too much. See, I'm borderline getting to the point where I get slowed down just because I ate too much food. But right there. So I'm pretty much good for food for about 10-15 minutes. Gray ring. I'm actually curious what that one does. That one is lightning ring, so that doesn't really have any benefits to me. But if I were to throw it, it does magic. And magician's a blow over. Black ring, another black ring. So I'm having a lot of blizzard rings. Which is good because rings always are good for getting out of a pinch. Now, you see item colors. I remember in the Sega version when I played back in the day, the colors were always random, but I don't think that's really the case with the Steam version, because they've changed a couple of things from what I remember. Like, they made it able to run on computers first of all. I think they've changed it because last couple of playthroughs through this game and the test playthrough I've done too, Black Ring has always been Blizzard, and pink potions have always been healing. I already found the stairs, but I'm going to keep exploring. And stuff like that, to where I can kind of guess what the item's going to do before I even use it. But I'm pretty sure I remember the colors meant almost nothing back in the day on the original Sega version. I can't say for sure though. And a sugarcane. That is a weapon that I can actually throw, and it will always come back for 2 or 3 uses. So not always, but you know what I mean. This room looks pointless. I want to look for a secret door, but there's not a lot of space, so I don't think there is a secret door there. let's go this way, which is not the right way. So we're gonna go this way. You guys, I'm gonna try and bait them and knock them out. Easy peasy. Oh, you want to dance, Mr. Worm? I'm just kill you. Another shield. And I think I'm done with this level. I don't know yet. Yeah, I am done with this level, so I'm gonna move on. Let's go to the next level, level 5.